Before I was born, I could hear my mother's voice inside me, but I didn't yet know the difference between inside and out. Once I was born, I could hear my mother's voice outside of me, but I was also comforted by her beating heart when she held me to her breast. Although my mother's deceased, I can still hear her voice within me. But that's her figurative voice. When I hear me tell myself that I doubt my abilities, discount my successes, and should condescend to others because of their height, education, or age, that's my mother's voice, although it sounds like mine. These are feelings of low self-worth. When I was mentally ill and thought I was a monster, it wasn't the voice of a real monster I heard. It was the voice of Nazis my father heard in Dachau concentration camp that had made their way from inside him into me. Nobody told me the horrors my parents had gone through with inner fears and outer threats would become real in other ways for me. There is no Satan, evil personified, making his way into me through the orifices in my body. The voices inside me that weaken me are my own. I hear them in my head, but they're the product of my heart, soul, navel, genitals, and anus. My feelings, heart, opinions and belief, soul, associations with my mother, navel, desires, penis, and unexamined questions about the smelly mess inside of me, anus, eventually make their way up into my head. Consciousness must be observed to be understood. Study yourself in your head by following the forces within you down into your body to understand them at their source. You're in a sophisticated vehicle. If you don't learn how to operate it, you'll malfunction morally, internally, and ethically, externally. Study all the world's scriptures, operating systems, or you'll create stereotypes and enemies. There is no heaven or hell, nirvana or reincarnation. God is teaching us how to prepare ourselves for him and her, them. He may enter us with a big bang at the end. What comes after death is a mystery. It'll probably be different for each one of us. Good thoughts. I'll tell you more about the many voices inside me tomorrow. Please repost this video if your imagination has been augmented.